Hello guys, it's Samuel. Welcome to another video on It Is Easy. On this video, I'm going to be talking about the first law of indices. Stay tuned. Hello guys, I'm Samuel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, go down there, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel if you are not yet subscribed, and turn on the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. In my previous video, I talked about the introductory part of indices. That is the first thing you should know before you start solving questions on indices. Now in this video, I'll be talking on the first law of indices. What is the law and how can you solve problems that are given to you on the first law of indices? Let's get to it. Now the first law of indices states that when you have a base with a power multiplied by the same base with another power, how do you resolve this? This is what you do. Because the bases are the same thing, they are equal, you pick one of the base. Now I want to group the powers together. Then the first power is A. Now to group the second power with the first power having the same base, because this is a multiplication sign, you change it to addition, then the second base will be grouped to it, and that is how you resolve problems on the first law of indices. Now I'm about to work out some examples to show you how easy it is. Now the first example, we have x raised by 2 times x raised by 5. Now in this, what do we do? Because the bases are equal, you pick one of the base, x, then the first power is 2, multiplication sign changes to addition, that is plus, and the second power joins with it, and that's x raised by 2 plus 5, and x, that is x raised by 2 plus 5 is what? 7, and that is all. Now the second one, we could have something like whole numbers, because this you just resolve it and you get your answer. But when it's whole number, when there are questions of whole numbers, they are different, they give out different answers. So let's say we have 2 raised by 2 times 2 raised by 4. Now this is 2, you pick one of the base, then you have 2 plus 4, which will give us 2 raised by 6. It will give us 2 raised by 6. Now we can't leave our answer this way because this is a whole number. It can still give us further answers. So you simplify 2 raised by 6, which is the same thing as 2 multiplied by itself in 6 places. That is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That's 2 multiplied by itself in 6 places. Now what will this give us? 2 times 2, that is 4. 4 times 2, that is 8. 8 times 2, that is 16. 16 times 2, that is 32. 32 times 2, that is 64. So our final answer here is 64. You can also be given a question like 4x is for 2 times 3x is for 4. Now in this, you look at it. Okay, this is a coefficient. I said it in my previous video. This is a coefficient, this is a base, this is a power. Coefficient, base, power. Now what are we going to do? We have 2 coefficients, 2 bases, 2 powers. Now this is where the grouping comes in place. We start grouping them. This is a whole number, this is an alphabet. This is an alphabet and this is an alphabet. So you group the whole numbers together, then you group the alphabets together. This is what I mean. So you open a bracket, you say 4. This 4. Multiplication sign is a times, then the second number is 3. Then you open another bracket, x raised by 2, multiplication sign, that is times the second one, x raised by 4. Now you have 4 times 3, that will give us 12. Open bracket, x raised by 2, the same thing we did here, x raised by 2, multiplication sign change to addition, then the second power comes to it. We have 12, open bracket, x raised by 2 plus 4, that is 6, close the bracket. Now you should know that when you have a number or even an alphabet multiplied or joined together with another alphabet in a bracket, what is joining them together is a multiplication sign. So you have the same thing as 12 times x raised by 6, which will give us what? 12x raised by 6. That's all. Now let's look at another one. Let's say we have something like 2x raised by 4 times 6x. Now you look at this, okay, we're going to use the grouping method to get an answer, but something is still missing. This x has no power, but we are going to resolve that. Just wait and see. So that will give us 2 times 6 in bracket. You open the second bracket, x is equal to 4 times x. Now this 2 times 6, that is 12, open bracket, x is equal to 4 times x. Now let's resolve this. We have 12, open bracket, x is equal to 4 times. I told you in my previous video that any number, be it whole number, natural number, or an alphabet that stands alone has a power of 1. So that will come in play in this question. We have x is equal to 1. Now let's resolve this the way we have been resolving it since. So we have 12, open bracket, x is equal to 4 plus 1. The bases are equal. You pick one of the bases, then the first power 4, multiplication sign change to addition, the second power 1. So you have 12, open bracket, x is equal to 4 plus 1, that is 5. Now you join them together using your multiplication sign, and you have 12 times x is equal to 5, which should give us 12x is to the power of 5. With the 4 questions I've solved and how I've proved the first law of indices, you should be able to stand boldly that there is no question given to you on the first law of indices that you would not be able to solve. Now about I test that boldness and confidence of yours by giving you some exercises to solve on your own, and you can leave the answers in the comment section. Then if you get it right, I'm going to encourage you and congratulate you. If you also get it wrong, I will also encourage you to do better. I'm not going to use any abusive word or insult you in any way. Now let's get to those exercises. So I'm just going to give you a few exercises. The first will be 4x times 2x raised by 3. And the second would be x is equal to 2 times x is equal to 3 times x is equal to 4. Now you can resolve these two and leave your answers in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video. If you missed my previous video on the introduction to indices, I'm going to put the link in the description below, or you can click right here and go watch the video. Click on this button here to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Keep living an easy life, keep enjoying your mathematics life, and we will talk soon. Bye.